who can beat the Nets in a 7-game series if everyone is healthy? Especially now, the mandate is lifted. Kyrie can play.
With Ben Simmons or without Ben Simmons?
Healthy.
Healthy. Like everyone available.
Because all right,
The floor is
I
yours.
just want to, just Kyrie. I love you, Kyrie. You stood up for what you believed in, and you did it. All right. I hope you see this. I love you. You did it. You beat the city. You beat the city.
beat the whole city.
It's crazy.
It was I think the wildest thing was that like visiting players that weren't vaccinated could play. That was like crazy.
It was hard watching like the Wizards on a random Tuesday night come in and beat us at home.
Yeah.
And Kyrie sitting there like it's just frustrating.
Yeah, no, it's tough.
But the one thing I gotta say is
by the Pistons.
You know what I'm saying? Like come on. Kevin Durant's hurt. No one
Yo, real quick, a couple of weeks ago when they played the Sixers on that TNT game in Philly.
that was so much fun to watch.
Yeah, I remember I moneylined the Nets, and I was like, yo, I just have a feeling, because it was the first time Harden plays them.
Yo, Kyrie picked him up full court. I don't know if you watched.
Bro,
Kyrie didn't say a word that whole game, and he was out for Harden's heart.
Kyrie's a dog.
Kyrie
a dog
ate his soul.
A dog.
Yo, I saw that game, and I was like, I had just made bets on the Heat and Bucks to win the East.
Yeah.
I was like, burn that ticket. If they're healthy,
Kyrie's a dog.
Yo, you see now, I don't know if I'd burn the ticket, but like when you catch, like last night they played Memphis, right?
Yeah.
If Patty Mills and like the rest of the players have like a regular game, they win that game. Durant scored like 36, Kyrie had 40. Like you win that game every time if everybody else plays up to standard. So and lately they've been, Kyrie. I think since that game in Philly, he's played 3 games. I think three or 4.
It's hard to get into rhythm.
And that's my point. It's hard to get into rhythm, and he scored 40, 50, and 43. Bro, he gets off the couch 2 weeks. Like,
what more do you want?
Yo, he gets off the couch 2 weeks and scores 43 points. And he did it against the Sixers. Like, the Sixers are...
defensive team too, yeah.
They're a good team.
Well, the craziest thing about that game was, like, I've been a Harden truther for many years. I've lost a lot of money on the Rockets, Harden to win MVP, the whole 9.
Oh, you loved Harden.
Bro, I can't tell you how many times this guy disappears when the team needs him most.
Yeah.
If you look at his career from when he got to the Rockets, not even, bro, when he was on the Thunder, he was the big X factor.
Yeah.
In that series against the Heat.
And he shit the bed.
Yo, he scored like 12 points a game. And he was dropping like 20 burgers and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, he is, and that felt like a playoff game.
I mean,
and he was like 1 of 11 from the field.
I defended him. I think he was 2 of 14 or something like that.
Yeah.
I defended him when he was on the Nets because last year he got hurt.
Because it's your team, and that's
no,
what
no.
does.
Last year he played at an MVP level last year. The playoffs came and he got hurt. That's just, it is what it is. We would have beat the Bucks if we weren't banged up. We were fucking.
But you know what though?
We were long stroking them the first 2 games.
Wasn't he hurt like it was like 1 year on the Rockets? He was hurt. It wasn't Chris Paul too. Like I think he was.
Chris
hurt.
Paul got hurt 1 year.
Nah, yo, Harden has always been durable. That's why when he was sitting out games with the Nets at the end, it was like, that's kind of like fuckboyish, bro.
What was his hamstring, right?
His hamstring, which he still deals with now apparently, but
now it's fine. He's running wild in Philly.
That's the thing, yo. He missed like 3 games with a hamstring. Got to Philly, was running up and down the stairs in the arena. I'm like, this fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
There's not a player I hate more now than James Harden. I can't fucking stand him. Yo, I swear to God. When he I enjoy watching him struggle now. It's crazy. But to answer the question, I don't know if I would have them beating Milwaukee or I'd like to say Miami too, but I don't know about Miami. The thing is, you see how you mentioned Kyrie? They don't have a Kyrie or a Durant. Not a lot of teams do, but like I don't care how many Bam Adebayos you have. They have Bam. You can have 7 Bams. You can have 3 Jimmy Butlers.
A lot of Bams.
When Kyrie's dicking you down, Kyrie's like, he's dicking you down. Like when Durant is long, like these guys are taking over a game. You know, you watch. He scored 50 the other night. I think he only missed like 6 shots. Yeah. Like it was an extremely efficient 60. I'm sorry, he scored 60 against Orlando, and there was 8 minutes left in the game. They took him out.
Those type of guys, it's like.
There's only a few in the league.
It's a rare breed.
Isn't it wild when a guy misses time? And like that's why I feel like there's so many different levels to like elite.
Yeah.
Like you could be elite, but then there's elite like all caps.
No. See what the problem is right there?
What is it?
We hand out elite and GOAT so fucking.
Freely.
Oh, this guy's a goat. Oh, he's good. No, he's good for this. He's good. Whatever. Here,
to him, talk
you
to
know what I
him.
mean? Tuesday night versus the fucking Pistons. Yeah, have a great time. But when it's crunch time and you need this W and you gotta really dick them down,
We got two of
you
those.
got elite.
Yeah.
We got two of those.
You got Kevin Durant. You got Kyrie.
Yep.
I put in Dame Lillard in that conversation.
yeah.
I put in Steph Curry.
Yeah.
LeBron James too.
No, LeBron's in there.
LeBron's definitely in there. But the thing about LeBron is like
Paul George isn't in that.
no, Paul George.
no.
Is not.
Kawhi is.
Kawhi is, but
Kawhi
he's been
is-
gone
yeah.
for like.
Yeah.
LeBron's just
But he
so
is.
good throughout the entire game. Just like you can't do anything about it. You know what I mean? But like the guys I mentioned before that, like they maybe struggle, like whatever, beginning of the game, half the game, whatever.
But there's a point where they take
there's
over.
a point where it's like, yo, I can't stop him. There's nothing.
Like they're
there's
just
nothing
cold
you can do.
motherfucker. Like it's
You
just
know what I mean? So
cold.
LeBron's definitely in that conversation, of course. LeBron's the GOAT.
Yeah.
He really is the GOAT. I don't want to admit it, but
Yo, like
he is the GOAT.
It's cold in here. Like people that are like
Yeah.
the temperature changes. It gets freezing.
It's a small fucking group. It really is.
We got two.
Man, I love watching Kyrie, bro.
I think it's GOAT is like top. So I would put like LeBron as GOAT. Then you have elite. Everyone else besides LeBron I just mentioned, KD, Irving, Lillard, and then you have
No, see, I don't agree with that.
bro. Lillard's teams.
Wait. You're talking about Lillard?
Yeah, bro. Him at crunch time is ridiculous.
Dame time, yeah, but like
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I know I agree with you, but he's never done it. Like he's never won anything, so I don't know if I would put him
His
there.
teams are fucking trash.
Yes,
His teams are trash, bro. And
but like that, like they had a decent core. They just, I don't know.
Yeah, but the ceiling, like you were talking about ceiling before with Zach Wilson, like you knew what the ceiling was with the Blazers team. It's like
yeah,
So I
your
mean,
ceiling is you're gonna get to the second
like
Dame
round.
is great.
I've seen Dame do that shit consistently
Dame
and
is
just
great.
roast people like bad. Like
Yeah.
you
You
put
know what?
Dame
You're
on
right.
a really
Wait.
good team.
that actually
Wow.
you're right. Remember that? I think that like half. It was like a half court
Against the
step
Thunder
back
with the-
against Paul George, and he waved by.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the
Damn.
Houston playoff series. He had the one in the bubble like a couple years ago where like you just look at the camera just like this.
Yeah, that's the one he's talking
Oh,
about.
that's
Yo,
the one,
my
yeah.
cable box like froze. I had to reboot my cable after that.
That's
and
how
fucked everything up.
That's how fucking hard it was, bro. You
But
kidding
I
me?
think LeBron is now is in the same category
taking
as
a step back as far as,
as
the
the
GOAT thing.
Durant's and the. I don't. Yeah,
Bro, Giannis is like that too. Son.
I fucking hate Giannis, man. He's good though.
He's good.
I don't like him.
You know, I don't know if we're getting off topic here, but I'm kind of like worried about the league.
the
Like,
NBA.
yeah,
Why?
In what sense?
because like
It's
after,
weird. All right, let me hear first.
after these guys retire,
Nah, there's gonna be new. There's gonna be new
right?
guys.
There's always new
I guess,
people.
It's always new.
I guess, but like
It's always new. You wouldn't have felt this way about John Moran before this year, and not like this guy is.
Morant's,
John's fire,
Morant's
bro.
fucking great to watch.
Yeah.
he's
There's
good
a
to
few
watch.
of them.
There's
Yeah,
always
I
gonna be
guess.
new. There's always gonna be new. There's some kid in high school now. We're gonna sound mad old, but there's
Yeah.
some kid in high school now that we don't know.
I
No
guess
one
I'm
knows
just,
about.
I'm just
Bro.
gonna really miss these guys.
You know
like
who's gonna
it
be
was
one
like
of those
great
guys
Yeah,
watching.
you
that-
gotta you appreciate greatness.
You know, I
that's
think
why.
it's gonna be R.J. Barrett. He's gonna be one of those guys.
Let's go.
No,
RJ
you
got,
guys
like,
don't agree.
yeah,
I
let's go.
love R.J. Barrett.
I mean, I'm just gonna agree because I'm a Knicks fan. So yeah, I'll take
RJ
it. Yeah,
Barrett's
you're
the truth.
100%.
Dom never missed Italian night at the Garden.
But I went to every single one, bro. I went to every single one. I had
But
to.
yeah.
And I had my guy Gallinari pulling up threes.
Gallinari.
Bro, I remember one time I went to Italian night. Yeah, it was the worst thing. It was like Chris Wilcox was like the center. And he wore the high socks. Yo, he tried to dunk from like the free throw line. He broke his back. Yo, me and Danny were watching the game, lost it. Fucking
There's
hilarious.
depressing times.
Yo, we had Chris Duhon just pulling up from fucking point guard,
Chris
just pulling
Duhon.
up mid-range jumpers, missing everything. It was bad.
Michael Sweetney, first round pick.
Jared Jeffries led the league in charges for like 2 years in a row.
He wore number 9, right?
Yeah, he was fucking awful. He looks
remember
like Swiss
that.
Beats though.
Part of the number 9 club. Jared
Yeah,
Jeffries.
I
Shout out
guess
to you.
some club.
But I feel like Miami. I'm afraid of Miami. The Bucks are the clear best team. The Bulls. I thought the Bulls could have made, but they haven't beat a great team
Aren't they like 0 for 18?
It's like
the top
14.
3. Like
against like.
it's like some like
You know who the
terrible
Bulls remind
stat.
me of, and it's gonna be unfair to DeRozan because he's having such a good year. It reminds me of those Raptor teams. Very, very good regular season. but it's
DeRozan
like-
is the fakest good player in the league. The fakest good player in the league.
Wow, that hurts.
Yo, there's no good player that's not good.
I hope he's not listening.
Yo, he's the
That's not
worst
nice,
best
though.
player in the league. If that makes any sense.
No, it makes a lot of sense.
Yo,
but that
I don't
hurts,
like
bro.
his game at all.
Damn.
And is he their best? He's their best player, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
You're never going if DeMar DeRozan is your best player. I don't care if you're 82-0. Get rid of him. Restart, reboot, trade him
So
for 10
a lot
first-round
of
picks.
people were asking me when they started off hot and they're like the 1 seed. They're like, yo, how come they're still like 40-1 to win the finals? It's like, yo, the books don't respect you yet.
Exactly.
It happens a lot of times when you're a young team and it comes out of even Memphis now.
Prove yourself first.
Yeah.
You got to prove yourself because
Bro, Vegas knows.
you've seen
Bro.
time and time again where like, yo, the Lakers up until like 2 weeks ago were still like 20-1 to win the finals, and they might not even make the playoffs. But it's like, yo, if they get in and they're healthy,
Yeah.
like, yo, the Nets, they might be the 7th seed.
They're still.
They're the second favorite behind Milwaukee to win it.
If this whole vaccine mandate didn't like pass, whatever, I was kind of hoping the Nets will be like a pretty low seed just to have more away games, just to have Kyrie play.
Yeah, but now it's
But
fucking.
now,
Yeah.
Now you
Well, it
gotta
would have been
watch the
interesting.
fuck out.
It would have been interesting because at one point it was like pretty much penciled in that the 8-7 matchup was
the
going to be
Raptors.
Toronto.
Yeah, he
so
wouldn't
he
have
wouldn't
played.
have been able to play in Toronto or in Brooklyn.
yeah,
We would have had the first game would have been a home game. He can't play, and then if you play the away, he couldn't play.
That would have been bad.
See now, Ben Simmons, another thing. I don't know when. Like I'm trying to figure out when he. I don't know how to even diagnose it. How do you?
The
Figure out
epidural?
when he he got an epidural.
Bro, Ben,
I'm trying to figure out when he herniated his disc.
That
Because
guy's
he has
a
a
wash.
herniated disc.
Yeah.
Wasn't when he got out of the shower in March.
That guy's a wash,
When he woke
bro.
up in October, because he hasn't done anything since. Like when did you herniate it? You know, we would trade for the guy with a herniated disc. You know,
he's like the Kevin Owens of basketball. Fuck out of here.
so like I don't know what
He's
his
nice,
deal is.
but, like, he's
Will he
not-
play? Like
Yeah, that's a wild card,
he
man.
can't do anything basketball related right now. So if you like see videos of the Nets practicing, he's literally like standing under the rim.
How is this guy gonna come in, playoff intensity basketball, and be expected to do anything positive?
He's going to be asked to guard the team's best player.
And bro, his shout out to Marshawn Lynch. His mental, he got the chicken, but his mental,
He got the chicken.
Yeah.
bro, his mental is fried.
Yo, and think about this. The last time we saw him
He's
was
gonna get
when he
abused
passed
out
up
there.
that ball against the Hawks. So
Yeah.
that's the last image we have of
He's gonna
Ben
get
Simmons.
abused out there.
Oh, yeah.
You're better off just not having him.
He
He might lose you a game.
We might play Philly in the first round.
Keep
like,
him away.
That's like scripted
He will.
television.
Yeah.
Best case scenario, if you play Philly first round, you don't have him in because
You have to.
You will completely
You have
destroy
to,
his
do it.
fucking
you have To do
mental.
it. You have to do it. If
Yo.
you could play, you got to play.